Oh, I mean, I've done many Tour Down Unders, and the year that Lance came, the crowds probably tripled. I don't know exact numbers, but I felt like I was at the Tour de France. It was really amazing, and to have that in Australia, I honestly never thought I'd see that in my lifetime. So it's fantastic for Australian cycling, and like the sport here has become so much more popular. Not just because of Lance, but it's one of the factors that have getting people interested in the sport.
Yeah, look, cycling in Australia is really coming along, but to have someone like him decide to make his comeback and then his retirement in Australia at our race is huge for Australia, and the support that it brings is amazing. This is my 6th year at the Tour Down Under, and so I've seen it with him and without him. And before Lance, the Tour Down Under was big, but now it's just unbelievable. So for him to do that and bring all the attention that he does, it can only be good for the sport.
Oh, he's a legend, isn't he? He's won the Tour 7 times, and he's in Australia racing the Tour Down Under. It's great to ride. It's great to ride with him, especially in his last race out of America. And I'll try and have a chat with him and see how he's going, and try and hobnob a bit. So no, it's great that he's here.
You say Lance has been a huge part of cycling, not only in Australia but worldwide. I mean, this event has grown over the past 10 years immensely, and obviously with Lance coming here, he's done huge things for Australian cycling, especially the last couple of years that he's been here. So, I mean, hats off to him for coming out to an event like this, because when he was really concentrating on the Tour, Lance didn't really concentrate on other events worldwide. It was the Tour and that was it. And for him to come out to an event like this, it's brilliant. It does a lot more for world cycling than I think he actually realises.
I've been growing up and I'm still only young. Lance is an old man, and I grew up watching some great legends of the sport, the biggest of which was him. Obviously he's a big inspiration to me and every other young rider, and I never thought I'd get the opportunity to ride with him, and when I did, it was one of the biggest things that could happen in my career, and to actually get to speak to him, to get to know him as a friend, that was even bigger, for a young guy. And he's massively influential on this sport, and what he does for the sport is incredible, and I'm proud to know him, and I'm proud to see him ride at the end of his career.